It's the commandment guy again. I'd like to have a little chat about why God made His commandments, folks. It's time to touch base about the commandments. Can you imagine a world that didn't have any laws to follow, and the laws that it did have were not really the laws? They were just supplemented because God couldn't stand to be around them anymore, because they would not keep His 10 laws that He had made on Mount Sinai before Moses. And then Moses was supposed to bring them down without smashing them and give them to the people. But Moses lost his temper and smashed the first set before their feet and destroyed 3,000 of them with swords. And that was just after he had pleaded with God, because God was going to destroy them first. And so he had pleaded with God and said, "Look, God, what about your promise to Abraham and Isaac and Jacob? If you do this, you will break your promise, your covenant with them." Remember the rainbow? Oh, and God said, "Oh, you're right. Very well, I will not kill them." But don't you think God knew that Moses was just going to go down and kill them for him? Of course he did. He knew that Eve was going to pull that shit in the garden. You didn't think that's strange that he shows them every tree that they can eat from, every herb yielding seed, but the one in the middle, you see that one way over there in the middle? Yeah, that really fancy one? Do not touch that one, nor eat from that one, or ye shall surely die. And then, after saying that, he's gone, and guess what? Here comes someone to tempt her. You think that was a coincidence? No. God was testing her on her obedience level, which was slim to none, because she took the word of a serpent over the word of God. You see, with God, obedience comes first. Obedience to God comes first. Not to the world that hated God and slew His Son Jesus, who came to save that which was lost and was sent only unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Yes, and Jesus explained that to one woman who wanted His services. And she said, "Yes, Lord, but even the dogs eat from their master's crumbs under the table." And He says, "I have not found such great faith. Nope, not in Israel. What you have asked, be it done now. For great is thy faith. Thy faith has made thee whole." It was something close to that. Anyway, he was marveling at her faith because she went against the ways of the world and believed more in God. And that's what we need to do too, folks. We need to believe that God's commandments are the most important commandments. So if you can imagine a world without them, behold, you have our world today. For if you go in a store, you could surely find a thief somewhere, or someone lying in line saying why he got something and returning it, or someone lusting after another woman. But I'm saying to you that if you even look on a woman to lust after her, you've committed adultery with her already in your heart. Well, there's lots of that going on because there's lots of... That's lusting, folks. It's in your heart, isn't it? You've seen it with your eyes, and now you're going to commit it in your heart. You've seen it in your eyes, and now you're going to commit it in your heart. You've seen it in your eyes, and now you're going to commit it in your heart. Right, folks? That's not okay by God. We need to do the right stuff. The right stuff are God's commandments. The wrong stuff are men's commandments. Okay? This was just a quick lecture. I haven't got time to do the whole set, so I'm going to do a movie set for those to teach them the commandments. Number 1 commandment is love thy God. Number 2 commandment is love. No, it's not love. Where'd you go there? No graven images is number 2. Number 3 is no take name in vain. Number 4 is remember Sabbath day to keep it holy. Number 5 is honor father and mother. Number 6 is thou shalt not kill. Number 7 is thou shalt not commit adultery. Number 8 is thou shalt not steal. Number 9 is thou shalt not lie. And number 10 is thou shalt not covet. Put them all together and it sounds like this. No other gods, no graven images, no take name in vain, remember Sabbath day, honor father and mother, no kill, adultery, steal, lie, or covet. Can you handle that, folks? I made it really simple. If you need to look it up, it's on page 111 of your King James Version Bibles, chapter 20. It's verses 1 to 26, and it's called the 10 Commandments, and they're the greatest words, and the only words ever written by the finger of God himself. So why take other words that aren't written by God when you can have the words written by God's own finger? His finger of flame. Don't you think that'd be a little better than the ones of the world, that they just scribble something down and, oh, but this law is not working. Let's change this law quickly, because it's affecting me, and I'm the one who's helping make it. They're going to come bust my ass because I'm keeping this stupid law I made. Well, if you had kept God's laws, then you wouldn't need to worry about that, because it's already predetermined, his laws, and he saw that they were good and made no more. Only 10. So if you're having problems with numerous laws that make no sense, follow God's laws that have always made sense. Once again, these are the 10 Commandments in quick form, so you can learn them. With my eyes shut. No gods, no graven images, no take name in vain, no Sabbath day, honor father and mother, no kill, adultery, steal, lie, or covet. Want to hear them backwards? No covet, lie, steal, adultery, kill, honor father and mother, remember Sabbath day, no take name in vain, no graven images, no other gods. No other gods, no graven images, no take name in vain, remember Sabbath day, honor father and mother, no kill, adultery, steal, lie, or covet. No covet, lie, steal, adultery, kill, honor father and mother, remember Sabbath day, no take name in vain, no graven images, no other gods. You see how easy that is? Let's time that just to see how fast that is. Hang on. I'm going to see if we've got this much time for God. On your marks. Get set. Go. No other gods, no graven images, no take name in vain, Sabbath day, honor father and mother, no kill, don't you steal, like covet. Okay, it takes about 4 seconds. Or at least I can do them in 4 seconds. How about you? How long does it take you to name all 10? Why don't you take that challenge? Even Jesus said, why didst thou call me good? There is but one good, and that is God. If God's the only good, then guess whose 10 Commandments are the only good ones?